Hi all, Hal here with more Empyrion, Galactic Survival. And as you can see, we are coming up on a new day in game. So I just want to say really quick, thank you everybody who's been leaving the likes and the comments, and wanted to say welcome to the new subscribers and hello to the old subscribers. So it is greatly appreciated, all of the feedback that I'm getting from everybody. So yeah, please keep it up, and thank you, seriously. What we're going to do today is I'm going to show you what I've been doing. I've been working on the base. You're really not going to see anything too much on the outside of it. It's all been pretty much inside work. So yeah, let's head on in. So as you can see, we've put some of the just the RP stuff, the decorations and blocks. So we have the toilet and shower here. Got the kitchen counter, table. We've put in the oxygen tank. We reinserted it in here, and if you notice, the core is gone. I've moved the core. It's now hidden in the building. I will make this a template and make it available on the official forums, and once it's uploaded, I'll actually put a link in the description. But it's been a long week. So yeah, basically what I'll do is I'll put it up on the forum. If anyone's really curious in finding and figuring out where the core is, you're more than welcome to. If you find it, hey, great. I figured if they ever put in PvP, you might want to be able to use the base. For the most part, though, it's just somewhere to live in the game. So yeah, like I said, you have the TV, the sofa, and everything. Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and throw 2 of those in there. We still have the crafting stations. The food station, I do think I'm going to move the food processor down to the farm area once the farm is done. What I will probably do is leave a couple of the tier 1 refrigerators up here. Those will be stocked with some low-level, very quick grab-and-go type foods. As you can see, I've got the Dino Royale going on right now. But I'm thinking I'm going to put the canned goods up here. I'll have one for canned meat and one for canned vegetables, I guess. But yeah. So, look at that, hydrogen bag. So as you can see, I've actually taken everything out of the constructor, because we do have an advanced constructor downstairs now, and we're heading down that way. I think I am going to leave the basic constructor right here. So what I'll do is when I come back from, or if somebody else is using the base, when we come back from going out and doing resources or doing base raids, we can just throw all of our crap right in here, render down anything that needs to be rendered down, and anything that's already finalized we will take downstairs. So you have your farm here. So basically any of the advanced crafting I want to do, we're going to go down here, and we now have an actual power generation room. There's a lot of power down here. As you can tell, it is a little bit louder than I normally like, but it works. So we do have the 2 large generators. Just to show you, we're not using any of our power allocation. We're only consuming about 164 kilowatt out of the 20 megawatt. So we've got enough power to run this place at current levels for like 7 or 8 hours. If I turn off one of the generators, it really doesn't do anything other than reduce the power output. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. So when you come up here, you have the actual crafting room. This is where the advanced crafter is. And do I have anything crafting? Yes, I do. Okay. Making some weapons for the ship. And then so now what we have in here is we have storage for bulk goods. So any of the things that we need parts wise that won't fit in here, or anything that we craft that we want to take out to store, we have storage right here. And it's also, the whole area is really defensible. So yeah, that's what I've been up to in the base. Like I said, I haven't been doing a whole lot. It's mostly just been waiting for things to craft and mining out lots and lots of ground. I mean, there's so much mining to get this done. And that is the farm. Yeah. So, actually, are these guys done yet? Oh, they are. Awesome. So, as I said before, oh, like that. Harvesting wheat didn't give XP. Interesting. So, are you completely blocked on those? Weird. So the wheat actually blocks, obstructs the entire block. Huh. Nothing else does that, right? Yeah, see, everything else is based on the plant. Interesting. See, you learn something new every day. But yeah, I need to go make some more seeds so we can start planting more of these things. And I'll probably go do some hunting. But what I wanted to do today is, while we're dealing with all of the little maintenance stuff. Oh, there we go. So we want corn and we want wheat. So, like I said before, what I'm doing with this is, the reason I'm growing the corn and wheat is because I want the corn you need to make for making plastics. The wheat you actually need to make bread, and you use the bread in the emergency ration. So once I have everything planted, I need to do one more farm plot, another 3x3 grid, and that one will be for the aloe vera. So once I have that done, all of the basics are actually covered as far as both food and health, because with the aloe vera we can start making large med kits. Now, the one thing that I don't like is that there's no way for me to plant the sources of the specific alien DNA that I need. And considering it comes from what looks like a plant, it's kind of disconcerting that you can't, and really disheartening that you can't plant them. I mean, I understand why, because if you could, you would just make a giant farm plot and do nothing but plant those things to make health kits all day. Because of the fact that the health kits will actually keep you from starving, it's like, yeah, it would be ridiculously overpowered if you could. So, doesn't mean I don't like it, but I understand it. So we're going to go up. Let's go up and throw some weapons on the SV. And we're going to go do some base raids, because I found a few towers when I was out and about. We want to take this one. Yes. Excellent. Okay. Wondering if I want to actually put that one back a little further. But that's okay. That works. You know what? Let's take... I'm going to take that out. So, yeah, one of the things that happened with... I don't remember if everybody remembers or not. Or I should say, I don't know if everybody remembers or not. I actually ran into a situation where the SV took a little bit of a beating. So I actually had lost, as you can see, I've lost my storage compartments, but I also lost a thruster on the side, as well as some of the armor blocks. So what I'm doing is just increasing our offensive capabilities, because I don't like having things shot off my ship. Alright. Okay, so I would be intimidated if I saw that coming at me. Especially if they ever put in the ability to have primary and secondary weapons firing. Because then you just trigger everything off of one or the other trigger. That is really... that's really rather impressive. Alright, so let's check our power, see how much energy we have in this beast. Okay, we do have a full tank. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be... Actually, is it faster to go? No, okay, it's just slightly faster to go this way. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go hit these defense towers. Well, I should say hit the defense tower. We want to clear this tower, and then we want to go recover the back of the Titan, because there's a lot of good supplies in there. And I'm starting to get to the point where I need to go mining, and I would really rather just not mine if I don't have to. Alright, so we are heading, make sure we are looking in the right direction before we take off. Okay, so yes, we do want to go this way. let's pan out here. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on this week. I haven't, like I said, I haven't really been doing too much exploring. I did take the HV out for a little trip and almost had to destroy it because what happened was I was driving around, just, you know, having some fun. I did a jump and I hit one of the terrain pieces, and it was enough to flip the HV. And because of the way the HV functions, what happened is it basically slammed the HV into the ground upside down. So it took, I don't know, maybe about an hour of digging to get the thing right side up again. And once I got it right side up, it was still having some collision issues. So eventually, what ended up happening is I had to take out everything else and get it right side up again, and then completely dig out the ship. So, of course, you know, I don't have any lights on this thing, so it's getting really dark. I have already taken out a lot of drones over here. When I brought the HV over, this is where I brought it. But just to make sure, we want to make sure there are no more drones here. I am seeing what looks like a building over there, so we will go check that out shortly. Actually, is there something on the map yet? Nope, nothing on the map, so we will go check that out in a minute. And I do apologize for the dark screen. I know it is not optimal, and I didn't realize I was this far ahead of the clock. So the radar is out, the guns should be gone. It would be nice if we could do something to zoom in our view when we are in first person in the ship. Not seeing anything else out here. I believe we are done with all of the base raids as well. So we should be okay to park this beast here and see what we get. Alright. Alright. Just making sure there are no more drones in the area, because the last time I came over here, got out, I was on the other side and had a bunch of drones spawn and start trying to kill me, so. Well, more importantly, they were shooting at my ship. Alright, so let's get us up in here. Oh, I just turned my jetpack off. Alright, that's one down. Okay, we're gonna use our little health kit. Something's shooting at me, but where? What's shooting at me? Is it the drone? Is it the... Oh. No. See? You are annoying little... See that? That's what I was talking about. Oh, knocked my ship over. How did you do that? Alright, let's see what's anything with damage. No, okay. Alright, it'll come to a stop. But what we want to do is we need to go get the drone before he respawns. And I'm not really sure why So, as you saw, there were no drones out here, so I don't know if they've changed it so that the drones start spawning now once you've assaulted a base, or if it's just I didn't see the drone and he was actually there the entire time. So, with my luck, it's probably the latter, not the former. Alright, come on. See if we can... There we go. Okay, anyone else out here this time? No? Alright. See, they keep trying to kill my poor ship. That thing takes more of a beating. Alright, so we know that there's going to be 2 more of you guys in here. Whoopsie. Let's reload. What's the cardinal rule? Reload after every encounter, right? Alright. Okay, so there we go. And I've been told that there is a interesting little exploit where you can basically keep attacking and repairing the core. And what it'll do is it'll keep giving you XP. And I guess people have been farming XP this way. It's one of those, if you do it, hey, great, I'm not going to hold it against you, but it's not something I do, so. But like I said, different strokes for different folks. Everyone's welcome to do what they think is best in the way they want to play the game. I just let you know that it's there in case you choose to use it. Alright, so take that out, take this out, and we are done with this base. And as you see, I'm not getting any XP for destroying stuff now because the core is gone. So as long as the core is here, you will get XP for the because it's a hostile structure. Once you have gotten rid of the core, it's no longer hostile, so it doesn't count towards the XP. So if you want to get XP, leave the core until the very last thing. Alright, so that is done. We are going to go look for more stuff to do. Fix the ship. Everything okay? Everything looks so good. Okay, everything's good. So let's go hit the Titan. Since we have now secured this area, we're going to go exterior so that we can see, just in case there are any more drones around. Because I am seeing sparklies, and I can never tell if that is here. Nope, those are all over there. Okay. So we actually have a good amount of things to go find next time. And I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. It's still dark in game. I don't want you all to be stuck here while I'm waiting for the sunrise. So what I'm going to do is I'll wait for the sunrise, and when we come back next time, we'll go through the Titan, as well as go take a look at some of these other bases and see if we can start securing the rest of the planet. Alright, so if you enjoyed your episode tonight, I hope you will... Oh, I see a drone. Hello, drone. How you doing, buddy? As I was saying, if you enjoyed the episode, I do ask you to hit the like button. Not only does it let me know that you are enjoying the content, it does help the channel to grow as well. And, you know, it's just a nice thing to do. So if you don't do anything else nice today for anybody, you can always come back, hit the like button. That's a nice thing for me, see? And you get your karma for the day. So if you haven't subscribed already, you may want to consider subscribing, simply because it will keep you informed when I'm doing anything on the channel, as well as, you know, it's a nice thing, right? It's another nice thing you can do. There's all sorts of nice things you can do, and those are 2 of the nicest things you can do for anyone on YouTube. On that, I am out of here. We are out of time, so I am going to take off. If you have any questions, comments, or whatever, throw it down in the section below in the video, and I'll do my best to get back to you. If I don't make it back to you in a timely manner, I apologize. It's nothing personal. I just ran out of time. And as we are out of time, I am out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic Thursday. I hope the weekend shapes up to be something spectacular for you. And I hope to see you all back tomorrow. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there.